Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's literally been 6 months since I've done a review video. So I am finally doing the Covergirl TruBlend Matte Made Foundation. I kept on looking down because I'm like, oh fuck, that's a lot of words going on and I can't remember that shit. The Covergirl TruBlend Matte Made Foundation review. And I'm also doing a review on the Covergirl TruBlend Base Business, the green primer right here, because you guys know I have some red ass skin. So I put that to the test. I kept this foundation on for 10 hours, I believe. And you guys will see at the end of the video my full review of it, of course. Now, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, okay? Make sure you guys subscribe. I'd really appreciate that because I want to get back to regularly uploading. I can't fucking talk because I talk too fast. Anyways, I just want to get back into regularly uploading, so I would really appreciate you guys helping me out and subscribing and liking because that really does help me out. So, if you guys are interested in checking out this video, I put this shit to the test, as you guys know, as I do all my reviews. So yeah, if you guys are interested in checking out these products, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, so getting this Covergirl TruBlend Matte Made Foundation review started. I'm going to be taking the shade, what was it, M90. I think I'm going to be mixing in a little bit of, what is the shade, T20? Yeah, T20, because I think this one's just a little bit too, I don't know, neutral for me. I don't fucking know, but it just looked a little bit different. It didn't match my skin perfectly, so I'm going to mix some shit to make it match perfectly. So now this foundation, it says on covergirl.com, it has a 12-hour comfort matte wear, pore minimizing, oil control, transfer resistant. So because it says transfer resistant, then I'm gonna have to like hug up on some shit and see if it, you know, transfers on it, obviously, duh. And then it does come in 40 shades. Now this thing is massive, the thing that they sent me. I'm also gonna be taking this color neutralizing primer today. Now this is a green one because you guys know I have very red skin. I hate my red ass skin. So just to let you guys know, it does say on their website, Amazon has this for $8.44, Target has it for $8.49, and fucking Walgreens can fuck off for $11.49. Walgreens is always so expensive. I don't know who the fuck shops there. I guess maybe because it's convenient. I don't fucking know, but it's way too expensive for me. So you do get 1 fluid ounce in this. I would get it at Target for $8.49. That way you can get it there in person. But if you guys like shopping online, Amazon, you do save a whole 5 cents. And it does come with a pump. So thank God, because I need a pump in my life. Like, you guys know that I really like the Fit Me foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, but I hate that it doesn't have a pump, so that kind of sucks. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm gonna be priming my skin with this primer right here, the Covergirl color neutralizing one. Let's see. Now, I did say I was gonna do a review on this shit like literally a month ago when I got it, but I went out of the country. I went to Spain and to France, so I wasn't around very much. So you guys let me know in the comments too if I'm fucking, like, I feel like I'm crooked. Like, my camera, the little, what do you call that little sensor thing, is showing that I'm not crooked. It's like right in the middle, but I don't know. I feel like looking in the viewfinder, I'm really crooked. So you guys let me know. Let's see if this shit does anything for me. The only green primer that I've ever really liked and like used was the one from Makeup Forever. That's the only one that I noticed a difference on. Anything else, I don't feel like it does shit for me. And right now I don't feel like this is doing shit for me either at all. I just feel like it's, yeah, it's not doing shit for me, honestly. The only good one that I liked is that one from Makeup Forever. I forgot the name of it, but I showed you guys before in a video. So let me just rub this bitch on in. Okay, so as soon as it set in, I do actually notice a little bit of a change. It did diminish the redness just a little bit. Now, I have a massive fucking pimple right here. It didn't do shit for that, but it did do a little bit for my redness right here on my cheeks. So what I'm gonna be doing now is taking the foundation M90 once again, and taking that on my Rihanna Beauty sponge, which, fuck this sponge. I love it so much, but it's like literally going to shit. I don't know if you guys can see. It just falls apart super easily. And honestly, it started falling apart after me having it for just 1 month. And now it's just like really going to shit, but I still love it. And I'm still gonna use it until like completely crumbles. So I'm just gonna take this on here. And oh, let me put some more. Cause you know, a bitch likes a full ass coverage. Okay, so as I'm putting this on, I don't know if you guys remember, I believe it was the, fuck, what was that? L'Oreal. Oh, excuse me, Infallible foundation that left little white dots. This is doing the same damn thing with the white dots. Now, you know what? Online, it doesn't say what the coverage is on this. It just says that it's matte finish, and that's about it. It doesn't say if it's full coverage, medium coverage, but I am not getting very much coverage out of this at all. And I've literally put about a pump on one side. I would normally put about like 1.5 pumps for my whole face, and I put literally a whole damn pump for this whole side right here. But I will say, as this color though, this color does look pretty good. On my hand, I felt like it was gonna be a little bit too neutral, but it looks good on my face. But I'm gonna continue trying to build the coverage, and I still see redness right here, which I fucking hate, but we're just gonna roll with it. So once again, on this side, it's leaving those little white dots, and it's not really doing shit for my redness. I have to keep on putting more on my redness, but it's skipping over it because as soon as I put more, it doesn't really build the coverage on top of it. It just builds on the areas around it, which is like one of my biggest pet peeves. If you guys have redness or broken capillaries on your skin, you guys know what I'm talking about. This shit is fucking annoying. I hate it. So far, to be honest with you, I'm not really liking the foundation, but obviously we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna continue trying to build it more and more, but as of right now, I don't like it. Okay, so I went ahead and put some of the foundation just underneath my eyes with a little bit of powder, my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and for some reason the powder is just like clinging to certain areas. And as you guys know, this is my favorite powder. I've literally used it with every single foundation I've ever used, and it's been fine, but this is literally just clinging right here and it's bothering the fuck out of me. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but it's literally just like a white line, and I literally tried blending it out and everything, and it's just staying there, so it's irritating the fuck out of me. To be honest with you guys, so far I'm really not liking this foundation. It's just not doing anything for me, really. I feel like if you guys have perfect skin already, then you may like it, but I need coverage on my redness as well as my freckles and then some acne marks, and it's just not covering them, and I tried to build it up, but it's not building up on those areas. Overall though, I will say the foundation is nice as far as like finish wise, because it does have a nice matte finish and you don't have to put any powder on top of it, because right now I have no other powder up, excuse me, what the fuck, I'm trying to talk too fast. I don't have any other powder on my face besides underneath my eyes, and the rest looks completely matte, which is nice, but it's just not doing anything for me. I'm gonna have to put some Studio Fix powder on top of this to give me a little bit more coverage, because it's just not enough for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the flashback test right now, and I will insert a picture and let you guys know how it is. Okay, so I did the flashback test. There is no flashback on this. The foundation actually looks really good on picture. It's just not the coverage that I like. You guys know I like a little bit more coverage, but it does look good on picture. But I need more coverage personally in real life, but on pictures it looks good. So now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go ahead and do my powder and my bronzer and stuff like that off camera. As you guys know, I would do it before on camera so that way you guys can see how it's reacting with the product. However, I just found that that's taking way too long, and I know before in my foundation videos you guys are like, bitch, 17 minutes, 20 minutes for a damn foundation review is just too long, so I'm trying to shorten it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that stuff off camera, and then I'll come back and show you guys the time so that we guys know what the time it is, and I'll go ahead and do my 8-hour test on this to let you guys know how it wears throughout the day. But once again, like I am telling you guys now, as of right now, I don't really like it. The damn little white dots are still there, at least with the L'Oreal, what's that shit called? Glow something? I forget the name of it, but those white dots that came on that, I could blend out. These didn't blend out, and they're still there. So we'll see when I put some powder on top of it. If it goes away, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that stuff off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so it's currently 12:38 right now, so I'm gonna keep this foundation on for 8 hours. Actually, I may have it on for a little bit more than 8 hours, so we'll do the full test on it. Of course, I'll do my check-ins and stuff like that like I normally do. As of right now, I feel like this foundation is just very medium coverage, so if you like medium coverage, it may be good for you. I hated that it left the little white dots on, and I literally put powder on and I still see the white dots through them. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's annoying me. So far, me personally, I don't really like this foundation. I feel like it doesn't really do much for me. I like more of a full coverage. I would honestly like to wear a medium coverage because I feel like on my forehead, it's okay. And on the areas where I don't have acne marks, it's okay. But like specifically my redness, I hate it because I need more coverage on my redness. I hate my redness, and that's the whole reason why I do wear foundation, is to cover up my redness. So as of right now, I'm not really liking it too much. But of course, I'll give you guys my final review at the end of the day and let you guys know throughout the check-ins and stuff like that. But I will say, if you're oily, I think you may like this foundation because it is very matte. So that is a good thing. If you're looking for like a medium coverage matte foundation, then this might be the one for you. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do my check-ins in a few hours and let you guys know how it is. And yeah, that's all. Alright, so it's currently 5:30 right now, so I've had this foundation on for 5.5 hours, and I did get a little bit oily right here on the side of my nose, or well, you could see better right here, and on my nose. But the rest of the foundation seems to be wearing pretty well so far. It's sitting in my fine lines, but not too bad. I just wish that it had a little bit more coverage because I do like the way that it's wearing right now. I mean, it's not like my favorite foundation, but it is wearing pretty good, and it's, I think, like 82 degrees outside today, so it's pretty warm. So far, so good with the wearability of it. At the end of the day, I'll do the transfer test because I want to see then, so that way I really put it to the test. So yeah, I'll check back in about 3 hours and then let you guys know for my final review. All right, guys, so it's currently 10:11. So I've had this on, I think for like 9 hours, I believe, maybe a little bit longer. So now the transfer test, I don't even really need to do. I literally just touched my hand and then some foundation came off. So I'm sure if I like touch any little thing, it's gonna come off. I mean, just a little bit, but I feel like that's normal though. But I wouldn't say that it's transfer resistant. And on top of that, I went like this to the side of my nose just to get the oil, and it completely came off. I don't know if you guys can see that redness right there. Probably not. Which, by the way, I wanted to note on my nose, it looks terrible, like literally terrible. It's separated and it looks bad. But you guys know, if you guys watch my videos all the time, you guys know that on my nose is like my worst area. It gets so damn oily, so it's expected, I feel like. The rest of my face, I feel like it wore pretty well for me having it on for, I think it's over 9 hours. I don't remember the exact time of which I started it, but I do feel like it's a pretty decent foundation. Would I buy it? Me personally, I wouldn't buy it. Would I use it again? To be honest with you, no. Just because it didn't really do much for me. I like my Maybelline Fit Me foundation way better than this. The primer didn't really do anything for me. It added the tiniest little bit of tint. I may use the primer again. You know what? I forgot to mention earlier, I really like the way it smelled. If you guys are sensitive to smell, you may not like it because it is pretty strong, but I like the way it smelled. And then I noticed the tiniest difference. It's not like the best product in the world, but it did help out a little bit. So overall, I'm kind of like iffy about this foundation because I feel like if you guys have oily skin and you want a medium coverage foundation, I think this may be really good for you. But if you guys like a full coverage foundation, then this is definitely not the one for you. And on top of that, I hated those little white dots, and I still see them on my face. It annoys the fuck out of me. I don't know why that foundation does that, just like the L'Oreal one. I really don't know why. I shook it and everything. So yeah, it's not the worst foundation, but it's not the best foundation. I'm just kind of about it, you know what I mean? So I think it's one of those foundations that you may have to try out for yourself to see, because I do think, like I said that like 10 times in the video, if you want a medium coverage matte foundation, I think you may like this. But yeah. Anyways, that's my review video. I'm like rambling like a motherfucker as usual, but I'm so glad to finally be back on here. This is my first review video that I've done in like 6 months, so I'll definitely be doing more, and I'm sorry for being gone for so damn long. It's just so many things going on and stuff like that. So I'm happy to be back, and let me know if you guys have any requests. Please, like seriously, let me know down in the comment section below. You guys know I like doing drugstore stuff because I'll keep it real with you guys, I'm broke as fuck, so I can't afford to be buying these like $50 palettes, $60 palettes, $70 foundations, $60 foundations to be doing the reviews. So I think what I'm gonna be doing is doing like reviews of just testers of them, because fuck paying for that shit if I never use it again. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any requests. Let me know down below. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Give this video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that as well. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.